Yeah, hi there. And these comments are for YJR, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT, and you are completing right now my independent speaking practice test number 1. So the question is 2 parts. Describe a place you visited as a child. What is your favorite memory while visiting that place?
My favorite memory was the visit to Busan, Korea, with my family at May in 2006.
Okay.
I went to famous place, Haeundae Beach. It is very famous that its beauty. Many visitors.
You want to say visitors.
Visit.
But tell me what the beach looks like. I'm closing my eyes. What do I see? Do I see trees? Do I see water? Do I see white sand? Do I see brown sand? Do I see people laying in the sand? Are they sunbathing? Are they putting suntan lotion on? What exactly is it that you see that makes this a memory? So you have to use vocabulary and detail to help me picture what the place looks like.
And there is also delicious food such as sushi.
I would say there was, because you're talking about something that you did in the past, and you can say there was delicious food that we ate as a family. So use past tense verbs to talk about that event, because it did happen in the past.
Busan was so good that I can't forget the sight of Busan. I want to visit it one more time.
Yeah, sounds like a great city. But your strategy of talking about the whole city, that's not going to work. But if you only talk about the beach that you went to, and you talk about what you did when you were at the beach, and then you adequately describe it, I think that could give you a potential pretty good score here. Now let's take a look at the rubrics. So your score on this particular practice test, I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to put you're very, very limited with your speaking right now, especially with your vocabulary. So I'm going to put you at about 1.0 out of 4, or 8 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Now, what does that mean for our class? Now today, I'm just trying to get you used to speaking and being used to preparing a speech in class. So I will give you full credit for completing the assignment. However, next time, you will score 40% out of 100 on this particular speaking task, mainly for several reasons. One, your vocabulary is pretty much non-existent. You cannot use words in English to describe your ideas. You're very, very limited. So you need to make some improvements in that area. And I have all of the vocabulary that you need. So first of all, my recommendation for you, because you do need to improve vocabulary so much, go to Vocabulary Lesson 3, take a few weeks, study, and learn those words. Then you can go to Vocabulary Lesson 4, 5, and 6. And that can also help you expand your speaking and writing fluency a lot. Now, you also need to do a better job organizing your response by using transition words. You may repeat or rephrase key terms from the prompt to give your response a better organization. But let's face it, if you don't have really any details to explain your ideas, there's no way you can get a good score. So to help you with your organization, you can check out Speaking Lesson number 2 and also Speaking Lesson number 7. Both of those lessons will give you some good tips on how to better structure your ideas. Now, lastly, you also need improvements with pronunciation. I'm not going to give any particular lessons in particular. So you got two choices here. You can continue to have problems with pronunciation, or you can solve those issues. I'm encouraging you to solve those issues. So go to the pronunciation part of my course and start going through all the pronunciation lessons. I can help you with your vowel, your consonant sounds. I can help you improve your syllable division and grammatical word endings, word stress, sentence rhythm, intonation, and thought groups and blending. So you can definitely get better in all those areas if you practice. You have to go through the lessons, complete the practice exercises, and you will find yourself speaking more fluently and more clearly, but it takes time. It maybe takes 1 or 2 months of good practice, and you definitely can make some very good improvements with your speaking. And remember, YJR, as much as you can, speak English right now. Watch TV in English. Read newspapers in English. Everything you do right now should be in English. And I promise you, if you can follow these tips and you can study my recommended lessons, you will make some very big improvements in your speaking and pronunciation fluency of American English. All right? Thank you.